Hey guys.
Hello.
I talked him into it.
Oh God, here we go.
Anyways, guys, we're gonna do our Q&A. And I dragged him along because most of y'all's questions were about us, and so I thought he needed to be here. But before we start, let me just tell you what he did today.
It ain't necessary.
I asked him to stop at the Dollar Tree on the way home from work so that I wouldn't go spend a bunch of money today. And he came home with this big bag. He's so sweet. This big old bag full of duct tape. Isn't that so sweet?
Well, I needed it to fix things.
You too. You needed the pretty anchor kind to fix things?
Yeah, to fix our anchor.
Okay guys, so we're just going to get into this because there's a lot of questions and I don't know if we're going to get them all finished, and if we don't, I'll let him go on and I'll do part 2 later. So, sound good?
Alright.
Let's start with questions that have you involved.
Okay.
Okay? Okay, let's see. How long have we been together?
No warm-up questions?
No warm-up questions. That's it.
Let's see. We met at the end of April of '99. So we've been together, married or together?
Together since May 1st. It was Derby Day, May 1st.
No, but we met before.
But it's how long we've been together, and that's when we were together.
Alright, 16 years.
16 years, May 1st. Which is like, what, Friday?
Yeah, it could be all technical.
Well, yeah. Okay. Let's see. When and where did you meet your hubby? I met him while I was in cosmetology school. And I went to cosmetology school with one of his friends. And he came in to see one of his friends. And then I saw him and I'm like, hey, who's that guy? So, that's kind of how it happened.
Well, he was pretty hot in the purple shirt with the little black pants.
I know.
Yeah.
Just FYI, I do not do hair. I don't. I went to school, but I do not do hair. I don't like it. Okay, let's see. How long have you been married? It will be 15 years in October.
You're right.
Okay, let's see. What is your favorite flower? I'll give you a break for a second, and I'll answer some of these other ones. So, what is your favorite flower? My favorite flower is a snapdragon.
Sorry, go ahead.
That's not nice.
Okay, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Anyway, it's a snapdragon. What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite flower? A pretty one.
This is G-rated, right?
Yes.
No, I do not.
Okay. What is your favorite thing you got in friend mail? My favorite things that I say things because I've gotten it twice, is from Miss J. I don't know how to say her name, so I call her Miss J.
Oh, okay.
But anyways, Miss J, I love her letters. She writes the most beautiful letters, and those are my favorite things that I've gotten in friend mail. What is... Oh, you can answer this one. It's part of YouTube.
Okay.
Okay? What is the best practical joke you've ever played or had played on you? Come on. It's gotta be Autumn.
Well, yeah, I guess it's when Autumn and her friend got the phone and put in a fake voice.
No.
I'm gonna
tell you the best practical joke that we've ever played. We put we told our daughter, she was little, we told her that we put anti-age cream on her at night and it was gonna make her go backwards in age. And she got so mad at us because we kept saying, we're gonna put Mamaw's anti-age cream on you when you go to sleep. And so she had this pair of shoes that she loved so much. So we had already bought her another pair of them for when she grew out of them. So while she was asleep,
that's something.
it's so mean. While she was asleep, we traded out the shoes and we put the bigger shoes there. So in the morning when she got... It's so mean.
I know it's mean.
So in the morning when she got ready and she put her shoes on and her shoes were too big, she freaked out.
I don't want to go young.
I don't want to be a baby again. You all stop putting that anti-age cream on me.
Yeah, it's funny.
It is funny, Otto. Do you not think it's funny? It's
At
funny.
the time, I did.
Okay, it's funny, and sometimes you just have to do things like that to get through parenthood. Am I right? I'm just saying.
Bonuses of having kids?
Does Daddy want to continue with his story?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Okay, let's see. Who is your favorite Dollar Tree YouTuber? I do not have a favorite. I have a bunch of favorites. I watch a lot of people's Dollar Tree hauls. Mostly, let's see, of course I watch my girl Casey. And I watch No Guts, No Glory. And I like to watch Cindy from Living the Small Town Life. And Couponing Girl, I watch her. There's like a few that I watch. I don't really have a favorite. What's your favorite movie of all time? What's my favorite movie of all time?
Singing in the Rain.
It is Singing in the Rain. That is
her.
my all-time favorite. Okay, what is your favorite birthday gift? I'm not sure if you mean this year or overall. Because if it's like this year, my daughter made me this little book thing, and she drew all the pictures, and she wrote all these nice poems and all these pictures. She did so good. Really good. But if you mean overall ever, my kitty cat is my favorite, because Mike brought him home 3 years ago. 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
And he's my baby. You all know. I talk about him all the time. He's my baby.
Yeah, because I rock.
You do rock. Okay. When and where? We already did that one. What is your favorite item that you have purchased from DT? I'm going to have to still say, I'm sticking with my taco bowls. They're still my favorite because they are really cool, aren't they?
They are pretty cool. I love my fudge stripe cookies.
Oh, he does love them fudge stripe cookies. We can tell.
Yeah, real cute. Oh,
Okay. If someone granted you 3 wishes, what would they be? 3 wishes?
Are you asking me or you
Oh.
saying out loud?
Well, they asked me.
I'm fine, go ahead.
But since we're married, it should be like we would have to make that choice together.
Alright. Family to be healthy.
Family to be healthy is number 1.
Yes.
Wish number 2. I wish I had the power to make anything happen with my mind.
So you want like a superpower?
Yeah, like I could be like, I want to drop 50 pounds, and I'd be like, and then bam, I'd drop 50 pounds.
That'd be kind of cool.
It would.
Yeah.
And then you can just have the 3rd wish. Because I can make anything happen, so you can have the 3rd wish.
Well, I'd want a superpower too.
What kind of superpower do you want?
Let's see. I like the whole mind controlling thing. That's pretty good. Just like, bam.
Make people do what you want to?
Ooh, that'd be nice.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that's kinda cool.
Alright, what's your...
Run fast.
Run fast? You don't run.
Fly. How about fly?
Yeah, fly maybe.
I don't
No,
like
you're
heights.
scared of heights.
Just the mind thing.
Yeah, I
we'll
would
stick
say.
with that.
Okay, what's your dream vacation? Mine is Ireland. Hands down, Ireland. And one day I will go there. It's on my bucket list.
You be wanting.
That's okay.
Okay. Continue on.
What is your favorite dessert? I'm going to go with cookies are my favorite dessert. But I also like chocolate pie. Like, but it has to be like homemade. Like I have to make it. I don't like it any other way. That sounds really bad, doesn't it?
I like chocolate cake, chocolate icing, chocolate ice cream, chocolate syrup.
And chocolate milk.
And chocolate milk.
With chocolate sprinkles.
I'm a chocoholic.
You are a chocoholic. Alright, what is the wildest, craziest thing you've ever done? Dating this guy. That's the wildest thing. I was so good, guys. I was like a good girl. And then I ran into bad boy. I fell in love. So it worked out.
Why do I always get the bad rep?
You had a bad rap. You just did.
I was good.
You were not good. You were good at being bad. Alright. If you could only buy one more item for the rest of your life from the Dollar Tree, what would it be? Strawberry licorice.
You asking me too?
But no, you would want chocolate fudge cookies. Those rings.
Chocolate fudge cookies.
Okay. I kind of already did that one. My favorite place to shop other than the Dollar Tree. Hobby Lobby. Michael's. Yeah. Probably those two stores.
Bass Pro Shop.
Mm-hmm.
Gun store.
That's you, not me.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure they're interested, though.
Yeah.
I'm sure you're interested. Okay. What kind of new car did you get?
Do you want to answer that or me?
I got an '07 Mercury Montego. Montego. And it's like, like a luxury car. It's beautiful. And it's like, it's like beautiful. Like, and I keep wanting to put eyelashes on the headlights, and he won't let me do it.
You don't put eyelashes on cars.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't do it.
How many Dollar Trees have you been to? Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 off the top of my head.
That's
that I've been to. 12 is pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay. How much did you yell at the TV when Kentucky lost? We didn't really yell at the TV. We were actually too sad to yell. But during the game, it was a little loud. I was sitting on the top of my couch. Like, sitting in the corner on the top of my couch.
I was really in disbelief.
Yeah, I know. Alright. What inspired you to start YouTube? Honestly, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Because I have to stay home with my son because Mason, he's got Asperger's, and I kept having to leave work to go get him, and so I ended up like kind of having you need to either quit or we're gonna have to let you go if you can't make it in here, blah blah blah. So I was bored. I was bored out of my mind, and I was tired of talking to my cat all day. So that I started watching you guys do your YouTube videos, and I was like, you know what? I go to the Dollar Tree all the time. Why can't I do this? So that's what I did. So, that's it. Favorite nail polish brand and why? I do not have one because my daughter is the nail person around here. I just wear whatever she has in her bucket. I really don't have a favorite.
You wear more Revlon.
Yeah, that's true. How many children do you have and their ages? We have 2 children. We have one that will be 15 in May. She's going to be 15 in May.
Next week.
It's so scary.
Next week? Is it next? Oh my gosh, next week is her birthday.
Really?
Wow.
Huh, you'll be 14.
She's going to be 15. And where we live, she can technically get a permit at 15 to drive. That's scary.
Very scary.
And then we have Mason, and he will be 10 in September. So he's still our little guy. Is there an item you pick up every time you go to the DT? Yes. His fudge ring cookies.
I'm so fat.
And my licorice.
They're evil.
Least favorite item from DT, like a complete fail. Yeah, I bought the Donna Michelle foundation. Guys, it was terrible. It was like watery. I don't know. It was terrible. It was really, really terrible. It was a fail. Have we bought anything else that was just a complete fail? Some of the earbuds have been complete fails. That's about it.
Yeah.
Do you play an instrument? Nope. Shut up.
Sorry.
I don't play an instrument. My daughter does. She's learning the piano, so she's doing really good. I do sing all the time. My voice is my instrument.
That's what I was thinking.
What were you thinking that?
That's
I'm so excited.
Wow.
Two great minds think alike.
That's amazing.
Can you do a what's in your purse video? Sure, I'll do one of those. How often do you go to DT? I usually go once a week. Sometimes twice. But most of the time, once a week. Don't you think, on average? About once a week. That he knows of. No, really. It is once a week.
It's hard to keep tabs.
Let's see. Favorite movie? I already answered that. Best makeup item you found at DT? I don't really know. I kind of like the Profusion eyeshadows. Actually, it's one of my favorites that I found. Favorite makeup? I don't have a favorite makeup, really. I don't. Whatever's on sale. That's my favorite. How does hubby feel about your Dollar Tree obsession? Let's ask him.
Well, what was that face?
I'm bracing myself for what you're gonna say.
I think it's alright. You know, you find a lot of good deals there, and it's interesting.
I could have worse.
And you're doing really good.
I could have worse
You
obsessions.
found a lot of cool things for real.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I could have worse.
No, you're fine. I mean, I totally support it.
I know he came in with a bag of tape. That's so good. He's so awesome.
It was manly tape.
It wasn't manly tape. It had little anchors on it. And that one was chevron print. That's not manly.
Popeye had anchors on his arm. He's manly. Manly.
Okay. What was your favorite subject in school? Mine was math. Favorite perfume? I don't really have one because I don't really wear perfume. I mostly wear like body sprays from Bath and Body Works. That's mostly what I do. Where do you get that energy?
You're asking me?
Coffee.
Coffee?
Coffee. And I get excited about small things, which gives me energy, I think. Don't you think?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
You're real passionate about it.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so would you rather give up I Love Lucy or the Dollar Tree? What? You're making a mess.
I'm sorry.
Okay. It is a very tough one. Because I watch I Love Lucy like all the time. Which one would I give up? I don't even know. Well, I guess I would, I don't know.
That's a tough one.
If I didn't have Dollar Tree, what would I talk to you guys about?
I Love Lucy?
I don't think you're going to watch me if all I talk about is I Love Lucy.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I guess since I have seen all of I Love Lucy like a million times, I would go to Dollar Tree until I started losing memory of I Love Lucy, and then I would stop going to Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Does that count?
They'll pass.
Okay.
All right.
Favorite thing to bake? That would be cookies.
Yeah.
I love to bake cookies.
I like when you bake chocolate chip.
I do. I can make a mean cookie, guys.
Hit, hit.
Okay. Did you end up using the flea medicine, and is your baby okay? I did use it, and he is
I think
okay.
He's doing better.
He just smelled like peppermint for like a week. How many middle names did Ethel have on I Love Lucy? And I'm going to tell you something. I'll answer this question. It's 3. The only reason that I know that it's 3 is because I got that question on Trivia Crack. That's how I know the answer to that. She had 3 middle names. Not all at the same time. Like in different episodes, they changed her middle name up like 3 times.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea.
Yeah. Okay. Which I Love Lucy episode is your favorite? Man, that's a lot of Lucy questions in a row, isn't it? My favorite one is when she's trying to tell Ricky that she's pregnant with little Ricky. That's my favorite. When she has to go to the club and then he sings and then finds out that he's singing about himself. That's a good one. That's my favorite. What color do you like? Blue. What is your favorite thing to do besides Dollar Tree? I like to craft.
That's fair. Yeah, you like to craft.
I like to craft. Who is your go-to YouTuber? The one you're like, oh, I've got to watch every new video. Every one of them that I watch. I'm like that. All of them.
True story.
Michelle, Make It All Maniac. She just started her channel. But that woman can DIY like no other. I love watching what she does. So she's one of them that if she has a new one up, I gotta watch her because I learned stuff from her. How does your husband feel about your channel? How do you feel about me doing YouTube?
I love it.
Do you?
I think it's pretty cool.
He's so
Yeah,
supportive.
so supportive.
And will you do a blind makeup challenge? And I did ask my daughter, and she said yes, we could totally do that. We looked them up on YouTube to see what they were, and they look a little scary. She might actually look better if I do her makeup blindfolded than if I did it with my eyes open, though. I'm not gonna lie. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Well, I would go to Ireland because it's absolutely beautiful. And
Like the old castles and
yeah. And if you've noticed, like I have a very Irish last name before I married you.
well, yeah, Fleener ain't really.
No, that's like German, right?
Well, somewhat.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get into all that.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure it's German. Like you all came from Germany, right?
Downside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's a Fleener.
But right.
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Let me tell you what this question says. It says, how old were you and hubby when you got married? And a lot of you asked that. And I think your real question is, how much older is your husband than you?
I'm not that old.
He's not that much older than me. We hear it a lot. We get asked a lot because I don't know. I guess he does look older or I look younger than what I am or something. But there's really only 7 years apart. Like, there's only 7 years difference. So, it's really not that big of a deal.
Even though Autumn's Girl Scout mothers thought that I was your dad.
This is true.
Yeah, that is true.
They did. And I almost got detention for going to school to get her books out of her locker one day.
Well, you should have been in the hallway.
I mean, I should have been in class. But anyway.
Say I'm the bad person.
So,
I go to class.
To answer your question, I was 18 and you're 25? 25.
I was 25.
25. Okay. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is probably Christmas. It used to be Halloween, but we moved to a small town and there's not really trick-or-treaters around here, and so it kind of put a damper on it. So there you go. Christmas. What's your favorite Disney character? I'm going to say Belle is my favorite princess. But I think my favorite character is probably Mickey Mouse. What do you think?
Yeah, probably Mickey.
Yeah. Okay. What do I do for fun other than shop? I already said that. I craft. Where do you like to travel? Well, we haven't really traveled much. We've been to Gatlinburg and we've been to Florida.
Yeah, that's
The end. That's all we've been to.
Been to Indianapolis. Does that count?
I don't remember us going there.
No, I've been to Indianapolis.
No, I'm talking about us. Where do we like to travel?
Oh.
I've been to other places without you.
Fine. There are.
Okay, this is a good one.
All right.
What are some tips for people who are thinking about getting married? Don't. No. No, we're kidding. We're kidding. One is you gotta forgive and forget. Like, I know it's hard to forget, but you have to let stuff go.
Compromise. You definitely got to compromise.
And you have to be each other's support. Even if you think something that the other one is doing is crazy, if it means that much to them, then you gotta give them support.
And listening. You gotta listen to each other.
Mm-hmm. And pick your battles.
Right. Pick your battles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I guess you gotta love each other.
Love each other. Obey your husband.
Oh, no. We don't obey. What is this, 1922?
I'm just kidding.
There's a screen right there. I can see what you do.
I know, the whole thing's confused me. I don't know when I'm supposed to look at this thing. I'm supposed to look at the little
You're
thing
not
right
supposed
there.
to.
Am I supposed to look at the screen? Am I
You
supposed to
look
look at that little dot up there in the corner? Am I supposed to look at
You
this
look
little
at
gap right here?
Look, you look right here at this thing.
My eyes are like all over
I
the
know.
place.
But you have a hat on so they can't see it anyway. Okay, and you laugh. That's another one. You gotta laugh together, because if you
Definitely
can't
gotta.
laugh together, then you're probably miserable.
Mm-hmm.
And we laugh all the time.
Yeah, I'm pretty funny.
Yeah, you're the funny one. Okay.
Carry on.
What lighting and camera setup do you use?
Well,
I have just a little, just a regular little Samsung camera. And literally we moved into this house 6 years ago. And it had those old tube fluorescent lights on the ceiling. There's 2 of them. We have never changed them.
never have changed them out. Them things rock.
Those things are like magic. They have never gone out. So, anyways, I don't know if it's the fluorescent light that I sit under that's making it so bright for you guys. I don't know what it is. But I literally have no lighting. Like, I just found the best spot in the house to sit. And I sit on my kitchen floor. That's it.
Yeah, my butt's starting to hurt from this floor.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, it is what it is.
What is something you wish you purchased, but you didn't at the Dollar Tree? Glue dots. Glue dots. I know you don't care about glue dots, but glue dots. I really wish I would have. They had the ones that were temporary and the ones that were permanent. That they were permanent, whatever. Anyways, I didn't get them, and I wish I would because my Dollar Trees don't have them. So, what is your favorite song to dance to, like nobody is watching? What do you think?
Oh, it's got to be Humpty Hump.
Oh, yes. That's a good one, too. To do the hump. Do the hump. That may be edited out.
Probably. Carry on.
That's funny. Okay, what is your go-to item, something bought most frequently? Anywhere? I don't know.
What was the question?
Something that we buy most frequently? Toilet paper.
Wasn't that from the Dollar Tree?
No, it's not from the Dollar Tree. It's just in general.
Oh.
I already answered the Dollar Tree one.
E-liquid?
Oh, yeah. Liquid for our e-cigs.
E-cigarettes, yeah.
Okay. How did your hubby propose? He's gonna try to make us sound all romantic, and it wasn't. I'm tell you what happened.
1983 Paris.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. We're sitting next to each other, kind of like this. And he was all, you know, flirting, like this, right? And he said something that he knew I'd be like, oh,
Go
away. And so he was like...
No.
So he said, okay. And he gets up, and he knew I would yank his arm back and go, no, just kidding. And so when I yanked his arm back, he went down on one knee and asked me to marry him.
Yeah.
6 weeks after we met.
I knew what I wanted.
Mm-hmm. 6 weeks after we met, he did that.
15 years later.
I know, but that's so rare.
Hmm.
We're the lucky ones.
It's a movie.
Is there a huge difference from raising a boy to a girl?
Yes.
Oh yeah, there is.
Huge
Difference. I don't know if it's like a boy and a girl or just one kid and another, because we only have a boy and a girl.
Right.
But they are night and day.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn is our quiet, respectful, mature young lady who likes to hang out with us, and you know, she's just like super calm, does really good at school. And then there's Mason. And he's about 10 kids wrapped up into one.
He's a good boy.
He is a good boy.
But he's just hyper.
He is like 10 kids in one kid.
Yes.
So, let's see. What do you or would you like to collect? I used to collect bells from when I was a kid, but Mason broke a lot of them. And if there's something that I'd like to collect, I really don't know. Although I kind of collect tape.
That's my fault.
Oh, I kind of collect tape. No, if I could, after watching Casey's video, I kind of want some rubber duckies. Did you see her video, or was that Autumn that watched it with me? She has all these cute rubber duckies.
I didn't watch it. You just told me about it.
Anyways, they're super cute, Casey, and I kind of want them. Okay, how far have you driven to a DT? Probably about an hour. You think?
Probably.
Yeah, about an hour.
That sounds fair.
Favorite Etsy stores? I don't have one because I've never shopped on Etsy in my life. No offense to anyone who has an Etsy store, but it's highway robbery. It is highway robbery. And maybe that's just because I craft, and so a lot of the stuff I see, I can make for like a tiny fraction of the price. We're almost finished, honey.
Oh, I'm good. I'm just chilling.
How old are you? How old am I? How old do I look?
You are 27.
Good job. I just turned 33.
I am 31.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's about to be the big 4-0, guys.
Yeah.
Alright, what is your favorite DIY and why? I think my wreaths. I love to make wreaths because they're so quick, but yet they look so good. Do you like Big Lots? I do not. I have zero luck at Big Lots, and I don't know if I just don't know what to look for, or I don't know, but I don't have any luck at Big Lots.
True.
Do you ever do any other hauls? I do. I've done a Kirkland's and a Michael's, and I think I've done a Walmart. Pretty much anywhere I go, if I find good deals, y'all are going to know about it. What was your most memorable vacation? I guess last
all the kids had fun.
last summer we went to Florida, and it was Mason's first time seeing the ocean, and it was so neat to watch. How many takes does it usually take you to film until you're finally satisfied? 1. It takes me 1. I do not like to retake unless I have to. Like, there have been a few times where Mason has completely come in the middle and I didn't have my editing yet, or it was at a part I couldn't really edit and it makes sense.
Yep.
But for the most part, I am a one take kind of person, and even if I sound like a rambling fool, I keep it on there because that's just who I am. And you're not going to get that genuine me if I have to redo it.
Except that one part I just did.
I might not delete what you just did because it was pretty funny.
We're going to delete that.
Okay, honey, I'll delete it. Alright, and then the last question is, what did you do before you were a stay-at-home mom?
Huh.
I had the coolest job in the world before I had to be a stay-at-home mom. I was a loss prevention store detective. I worked at Kmart and then I worked at Meijer. And my last one was at Meijer. I was a store detective over the store. I'd go in and pretty much walk around like I was a shopper, only I was really just watching all the other shoppers. And then if they were shoplifting, then I would follow them around and then I would stop them outside and then bring them back in. And it was a fun job. There was a lot of fun moments, but there was a lot of scary moments because
yes,
I've had guns thrown on me.
Knives.
I've had knives thrown at me. I've had punches thrown. I just got a new phone. Was so excited about my new phone, and guy went to punch me, and I wish I'd have let him punch my face.
I'm so glad you don't have that job.
I know, but I loved it.
I know, but you used to scare me.
It was so much fun. I'd be like, I got to tackle somebody today, and he's like, oh my gosh. He hated it that I worked there, but I loved it. But he did. He went to punch me, and I should have let him hit my face, but I didn't. I held my hand up and had my phone in it, and he punched my phone and broke my screen.
That's the money maker.
Well, my face? It's not a money maker. Anyways, guys, that's all your all's questions that you had. You had a lot of repeat questions, so I didn't say who asked the questions because a lot of you all asked the same questions. But if we missed anything or there's anything else you all would like to know, just ask us below and we will try to answer them. And if you all love seeing this little guy here with me, let me know so I can get him in more videos, because it's like he did not want to do this at all. So they're gonna love you. They're gonna love you. You buy me tape at the Dollar Tree, they're gonna love you.
That's true. I did buy you tape.
Anyways,
Anchor tape.
yes, tough anchor tape. Okay, guys, so anyways, that's it for us, and we will see you guys later. Remember, let him know you like him so he'll come back.
Don't do it.
And we'll see you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Like, I'll just edit this part out.
So I can do anything.
I'm not editing that out.
Damn it.